Top of the tip-top morning, gnomies. It's gonna be a gorgeous day. And to start off a gorgeous day, we need to get something yummy in our tummy. What is it we're gonna do? Well, first, we're gonna make something called green chili. You don't know what green chili is? You must not. Roll the intro, we'll get into that here in a bit.
Let's cook something.
You ready? Let's go. This episode proudly sponsored by the AlaskaTuber Rondey, where you, the fans, meet us, the people on YouTube that live here in Alaska. We've got a whole list of activities planned for the day and a nice long list of Alaska YouTube content creators planning on attending. So if you'd like more information on how you too can attend and everything that's going on, please check our links in the bottom. Back to the show. Well, gnomies, let's take a minute to talk about the green chilies. Now, when I say green chili, if you ever lived in around New Mexico, Colorado, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, well, you're in for a treat. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, located in central southern New Mexico is the Hatch Valley, and that is the home of the Hatch chili pepper, the world-renowned Hatch chili pepper. Why is it world-renowned? Due to its altitude, the amount of sunlight, and the minerals in the soil, this valley produces the best tasting, most robust, buttery, smoky, intense flavored chili peppers you ever put in your pie hole. Now, you mostly see Hatch green chilies in the, well, green variety, but if left on the vine, they turn yellow or red. And put on strings, left out to dry in the sun, they make the delicious dishes all year round. Oh yeah. Now, in late August and September in New Mexico and Colorado, all over you're going to find these spinning drums of chili peppers with the fire underneath them, making deliciousness, and that's what we're going to be using. Now, if you're not able to get any fresh fire roasted green chilies, you can always get some in the can. They also come frozen in certain areas, and what we're going to be using comes in a jar, because that's what we got, and it works. Well, now that I learned you a little bit about the Hatch green chili, we're about to make something super duper delicious out of them things, and we're going to put it in jars. And after that, we're going to make something yummy with it. Show you how it's done. All right, let's get back to cooking something. All right, this simple recipe only has about 5 or 6 ingredients. 5 pounds of pork is the first thing. We're going to get that stock pot hot, get some oil in there. We're going to brown this stuff up. Now, just like any other delicious regional dish, you ask 100 different cooks, you're going to get 100 different ways of making this. But we're keeping it simple, basic, and delicious. This is called green chili after all, so make it the star of the show. Keep it simple. And don't forget the salt and pepper. Now, once you get all them meaty bits all brown and delicious, get them in a bowl, set them aside. Now we gotta deal with the pot. Right there is all the yumminess. We're gonna put in some chicken stock, heat it up, mix it up. There it is. Flavor Town. Put a whole quart of chicken stock in there and bring this sucker up to a boil. On to the next. Just so you know, for the record, in total, we're going to use about 4 of them things in there. About a gallon. Yep, we're stocking up. While we're waiting for that to come up to a boil, time to add some garlic. Yeah, we like garlic. Put in as much as you want. Next is oregano. Now, if you can get Mexican oregano, which I forgot to grab at the store while I was there, that's better, but regular old oregano works just fine. And a little bit of cilantro if you like that kind of stuff. Not too much. Now for the star of the show. Bring on the green chilies. Oh, yeah. Get them in the pot. Come on, quit looking at the jar. Get them in the pot. Uh-huh. 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 Time to deal with the jars. We pulled out 16 one-pint largemouth jars. We evenly distributed the 5 pounds of meat that we browned up in the jars. Filled it up with that green chili goodness once it came up to a burl. Did our due diligence, cleaned off our edges of our jars and put our lids on and stuck them in the canner. Now, when your canner's got a good head of steam for 10 minutes, go ahead and throw that weight on there. Watch that meter climb. This is going to get there to 10 pounds. That's going to go rat-a-tat-tat. We're going to set the timer for 90 minutes. Once the time's up, turn that heat off and make sure you let that canner come to a complete cool down all the way to 0. That was pretty darn easy now, wasn't it, gnomies? I learned you something, I hope. Now that we got it in the jar, time to get it in our belly. But first, I got something to tell you. Get real close, get real close.
Make sure you're still subscribed. And while you're at it, hit the like button. And share our videos. Thanks.
Back to the kitchen. Alright, gnomies, time for breakfast. First things first, get you a pot going on the wood stove. Because we got yumminess to warm up. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Next thing's next. I'm just going to set that aside for a second. We're going to throw down a piece of oil. And a tortilla. Because we're making burritos.
Now I'm going to get a little bit of spray on that. Flip it over.
Next thing's next. Get you a nice fresh egg. Big shout out thank you to our neighbor Constantine for bringing us some fresh eggs. Scramble it up. Get on there.
How about some cheese? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, maybe a little. Yeah, a little bit more. There we go. That's good.
How about some bacon? Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
We like that.
And get you some hash browns. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Perfect.
Now get you a little bit of this green chili goodness. Not too much. You don't want it soggy inside. Just enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Now, let's roll up a burrito. We're just going to leave it right there to get all warm and toasty, huh? Alright, gnomies, there it is, all roasty and toasty and warm and sweet. Now, for the grand finale. Drum roll, please! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Breakfast is ready! missing something. More cheese. Oh, yeah. All right, enough of that. Let's eat. Until next time. Never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete.
I'm a gnomie, he's a gnomie, she's a gnomie, you're a gnomie, wouldn't you like to be a gnomie?
Put your comment down on the bottom.
Click the subscribe down on the bottom, click the like button.
Down on the bottom.
Make a comment.
Down on the bottom.
Peace out.